Hey guys, so I wanted to pop on real quick to explain today's video. It is going to be a thrifted purse haul. Over the past 2 weeks, I have just been having super good luck thrifting purses, and they've been selling really well for me. So I'm going to show you a few that sold right away in this video as well. There's also a ton of them still available. If you're interested in any, I always have my Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay stores linked down below. Or if you just want to see which ones I picked up and all of that good stuff. So the first clip you guys are going to see, I put them all out on a table out in my backyard. I know some of you guys like to know how much I pay for everything too, and all of these purses I've been trying to get listed right away, so I did take a lot of the thrift store tags off of them. But just to give you guys an idea, the most expensive purse that I purchased in this video, I'm going to share the cost of that one. It already sold. So I did pay up for one of these purses, but it did sell for really good money and it sold very quickly. And I will share that separately later on in the video. But everything else, so all of the other purses, the most expensive one that I purchased was $15. There was quite a few that were right around the $15 mark or less. I think the cheapest one I got was around $7.99 or maybe $6.99, something like that. So between about $6 or $7 up to $15 is the most I paid for all of the other purses, just to give you guys a ballpark range. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the first little haul. There is going to be a second one, so stick around for that as well. All right, guys, so first up we have this vintage Fendi bag, which I thrifted a while back. I remember sharing this for $6.99 at Savers. I did have it authenticated and it came back authentic. I'm finally getting around to listing it. That has been sitting in my death pile for a while. This beautiful Kate Spade two-tone bag. It's like white and black. I have this really pretty pink Michael Kors bag with the little gold hardware Michael Kors charm. This black Kate Spade satchel. I actually just recently thrifted the bigger version of this little bag as well at a completely different thrift store, so that was kind of crazy. And then this Harvey's seatbelt bag I just shared in a haul video. You guys, this sold within 6 minutes of me listing it on Poshmark for my full asking price of $125. So I was definitely right about that being like a retired or rare print. And then this cute little vintage Coach shoulder bag I thought was adorable. Back here we have a Tory Burch purse. I picked this up at Savers for $7.99, and I've had this for a little while too. Also been sitting in my death pile. It had a couple condition issues with the corners and the shoulder straps, but it did sell within a couple days on eBay for $95. So that was great. It definitely would have sold for over $100 if it didn't have those condition issues. And then you guys saw the Coach tote there, and then this is a Michael Kors bag here in the front. And then in the back here is a Kate Spade tote with the matching wallet. This sold either same day or next day, sold very quickly for $100 over on eBay. I believe I have all of these ones on the table here listed if you guys are interested in any. And then the ones I'm going to show you guys in the rest of the haul, I'm working on getting listed, so hopefully they will be up by the time you guys see this video. But yeah, I am so excited. I have been having the best purse luck this past week or so. I'm trying to get them all listed for you guys, and just because I need to get them listed so they don't end up in my death pile. For some reason, purses always tend to go in my death pile. All right, guys, so before we move on to the second part where I'm going to put some more purses out on that table and show you guys the second part of the haul, I have a quick little story time, something I'm so excited about. This has never happened to me before in 5 years of thrifting. I was going through these purses, you guys, and just kind of looking inside, checking the condition a little better, and I happened to stick my fingers down in one of the little side pouches in one of the purses. It's kind of like a tighter pouch. I guess you can put like your cards or something in there. So not super obvious that this was in there, but I put my hand down in there and I felt something, and my brain immediately thought it was a stick of gum because that is kind of the shape or what it felt like. So I pulled it out, and you guys, this is what was in there. It was folded up exactly like this. I've left it this way just so I could show you guys. So this is why I thought it was a piece of gum. And you guys, I cannot believe this. I found a $50 bill, you guys. Not a 20, a freaking $50 bill. I was so excited. I have found like chump change in things before. Like, I'm talking pennies, dimes, quarters, maybe $1. I think I found $1 inside of a boot one time. But I've never found this much money at thrifting. So that was super exciting. That just paid for a good chunk of what I purchased. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Quick little story time. Let's go ahead and roll the footage for the second purse haul. All right, guys, for the second part of this haul, I actually decided to bring you into my living room instead of outdoor, just because the sun is causing some shadowing issues in my backyard right now, and I want to go ahead and get this filmed. So I laid all the purses out on my couch here, and I'll just quickly go over them with you. So we have this adorable little Kate Spade bag. This is the perfect color because not only is it like summer and spring appropriate, but it's also a good transition into fall because it is kind of like a mustard yellow color. This girl wants me to play with it. So yeah, this one's great. It does have a little tiny issue on the leather right by the button, you guys can see, which I did mention in the listing. But it's not significant, and yeah, you don't even see it when the purse is closed. Okay, back here we have a Ralph Lauren bag. This thing is beautiful, nicely structured, multiple zipper pockets on that one. And then in the front here, we have this Fossil bag. Hello, you want to play? I know, we'll play in a minute. Okay, I do think this might be a vintage Fossil bag. I'm not sure. It does look like an older one to me, but it is gorgeous. It is the like woven leather, white leather. It does have the little lock and key charm. And I tried to Google image search this one, and I couldn't find any other ones that were for sale in this exact style. It does have, you know, light signs of wear. These are all pre-owned. I did mention there was, you know, some markings on the straps here, and then a little bit of staining on, it does have this bigger like crossbody strap, and there's some marks here, which probably could be cleaned, but I just left it as is and listed it that way. And then we have this beautiful Michael Kors bag. This is probably the moneymaker in this haul that you guys are going to see, just because of the color. So I looked up this bag, and apparently it is a little bit more rare to find in this pale gold colorway. I'm going to pop up a comp of a recent sold one on eBay. Now the one that you guys are seeing is new. This one is pre-owned, but in very good condition still. And then there is another one listed on eBay. I'm going to pop that up as well. So this is a listed price. And then there's nothing in between. I couldn't find any other. So I think, you know, having a gently used one, I'm going to, you know, price it a lot less than the $300 and something one that's listed. But I think this is going to be probably the best one, or the highest sale out of all of these. This is also a good one. It is a Michael Kors tote bag, and this one is a special edition version of this bag, which adds a little bit of value to it because it is signed. So the signed one sells for a little bit more than the regular version of this tote. Not a ton more, but it does add a little bit of value because of that. And then we have this vintage Coach bag back here. It's adorable. I love the turn lock bags with the little signature Coach turn lock there. We have this vintage Coach crossbody. That's just a smaller one. And then this beautiful Ted Baker purse here with the rose gold hardware. I love this bag. I think it's so pretty. I love the color of it. I may have showed you guys this Fossil bag in my last haul video, and I could not remember. So I just added it just in case I didn't show it. I'm sorry if this one is a repeat. But this one I did thrift from a local thrift shop. And it's just a beautiful Fossil bag. It has the little key. Look at these straps, you guys. I love the braided leather straps. And then this Madewell perforated little bag. This one does have some distressing on it. And then there is like a water stain on the bottom, you guys can see, which I did note in the listing. But I think the Madewell purses like this are supposed to kind of have like a distressed vibe to them, and so I don't think it looks bad. I think it just kind of goes with the very like boho kind of worn in leather look. And then over here I did grab this Michael Kors wallet. I think I paid around $5 for this. It's in that like oxblood colorway. Good condition on that one. A Kipling bag. This one is new with tags, and it does have the little monkey keychain. I feel like these need to have the monkey keychains or they're not as valuable. You can actually just sell the keychains too if you ever come across these. They don't sell for a lot, but you know, if you ever come across them, super cheap. This one did have a retail price of $94. And then I have a few bags right here. These are the ones that I don't have stuffed with paper yet. These are the ones that I don't have listed yet because I'm still working on them. They needed a little bit more extensive cleaning than the rest of the bags. Not necessarily this one, I just haven't got around to it yet. It does need a little bit of a wipe down, but very good condition otherwise. I love, again, the little turn lock details on the side. And then it does have the nice thick leather shoulder strap, which is a lot more comfortable when you're wearing, you know, your purse on your shoulder. So I really like this. But yeah, just a nice Coach bag. So that one I'm going to work on getting listed today. And then this is a Dooney & Bourke. I contemplated leaving this behind, whether or not I should get it. So you can see here, it is a special kind of leather. It is like this really soft pebbled leather. And she's still bugging me to play. And it does have the little Dooney & Bourke keychain here. The only thing is this is actually supposed to have a little metal hardware piece through this hole that holds this down for a like D-ring crossbody strap. So there's supposed to be like a little metal piece right in here. It looks just like this. So it's supposed to look like this on the other side. So you can see the little D-ring and this little metal piece. It is missing on this side, which they went ahead and took the keychain and put it through there. And I think it looks fine. And it has the dual carry straps. So you can just, you know, hold it like this. You could probably take this to somebody and have it repaired so that you could, you know, add a crossbody strap to it if you wanted to. So there is, you know, that flaw issue. And, you know, otherwise the outside of the bag is really in pretty condition. But here's the other thing, you guys. It is stained up on the inside. And I don't think I want to take the time to try and clean that. I don't want to ruin it. So I think I am just going to list this bag with the flaws and take a, you know, significantly lower price than what the comps are. If I can find a comp while I'm editing this video, I'll pop one up. I know I looked them up a few days ago, so I'll go ahead and pop those up. But I'm just going to list it with the flaws, let somebody else maybe take it in, get it fixed up, or do what they want with it. But I just couldn't leave it behind. It is very nice still. It just needs a little love. And then this Kate Spade bag as well needs to be cleaned. I think I'm going to toss this one in the washer or maybe just give it an OxyClean bath. You can see it has some markings. But I do think with this material, I think it's kind of like a nylon or something, that this will clean up, which is why I went ahead and grabbed this still, because it is still pretty nice otherwise. Structurally, it doesn't have, you know, rips or tears or anything like that. So as long as I can get the stains out and get it cleaned up, I think this will do okay. So I went ahead and grabbed it. But that is it, you guys. So that is, let me take a step back here. That is the rest of my purse haul. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite purse in this whole haul was. All right, guys. So now to talk about a couple of the ones that have sold. If any of the ones have sold during the footage while I'm editing this video, I will pop those comps up. You would have already seen them throughout this video. So if you heard the little cha-ching noise earlier and saw the comps pop up, that meant that those purses have already sold since I filmed this portion and then started editing the video. But I did want to mention these two purses. So I picked up a Patagonia tote bag, not necessarily a purse, but a Patagonia tote bag. It was new with tags. I did pay, I think it was $14.99 plus I had 20% off of that price, but it sold within like an hour or two of being listed on Poshmark for around $50. I'm going to put the comp up on the screen because I can't remember if it was 50 or 55. I had quite a few people sending me offers on that tote bag. So yeah, I mean, that really surprised me that it sold so quickly. I knew it would sell because it was Patagonia, but I didn't expect it to sell within a couple hours like that. So that was great. And I got that one at Goodwill. And then this was my most exciting bag, you guys. I found a vintage Coach red leather bag, the one with the little turn lock, and it was the larger size. And I knew that was going to be good, you guys. I did pay up for that bag. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for it. It was $60 at the thrift store, which I know is a little steep, but I knew this bag was special, especially being in the red leather. And it sold, I want to say, within a week or so. Very quickly, no more than 2 weeks. I want to say within a week. It sold for $240 over on Poshmark. So that was super exciting. I'll write down what my profit was on that after all fees. So after paying myself back my $60, my cost of goods, and then the Poshmark fees and everything. This number that you guys are seeing on the screen is how much I made profit on that bag. But yeah, so that was really, really exciting. I wanted to make sure I added that into this video. But other than that, you guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this purse haul. I'm going to have at least one video for you guys a week here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite purse was in this haul. All right, I got to go play with this thing right here. She wants to go outside. So I will see you later. Bye, guys.